Hello and welcome. This is Jennifer McGuire. I am back with more of my favorite crafty things of 2016. We're coming close to finishing up the series, and today is all about mailing. We spend a lot of time making these cards, so we might as well send them off in a nice way, add some fun touches to them. Remember to head to my blog for a fun discount code. Actually, I have a few of them going on now, so be sure to check that out, and I list all the products I talk about there and also in my YouTube description below. Let's go ahead and start with envelopes. I'm really picky about envelopes and I like them to be nice colors and high quality. There are certain ones that I really like to use. The first is the Simon Says stamp envelopes. They have a few options available. The first has like a square flap like you see here. They're available in beautiful colors and some metallic finish ones like the silver one you saw there and the pool colored one that you see in my hand. These are beautiful, they're high quality, they hold up nicely through the mail, and instead of licking them to seal them, it has like a peel-off strip, so it seals nicely. They also recently came out with a few metallic colors with this deep V flap. So this has got like more of an elegant or classy look to it, and I really like this ivory shimmer and the silver shimmer ones quite a bit. These are beautiful. So it's just two different options, both are nice and thick. I tend to reach for the square flap ones more often because there are many more colors available and I like to decorate the flap, which I'll talk about in a bit, and there are 8 cards in a pack. Another type of envelope that I often use, and it's very similar, but there's more colors available in this also, are the Gina Designs envelopes. Now these don't have the peel off sticker to seal, but the colors are gorgeous. They're nice and thick. I really like the sweet corn color, that yellow there. It seems to be like a bright, fun envelope that works with just about any card that I send out. So I use that color of envelope more than any other. These come about 10 in a pack and the price point is really good. So this is definitely another line to check out. For many, many years, I've used the Hero Arts envelopes. I like that they have a white core. They come in beautiful colors, and it has that decorative flap. That's such a beautiful touch onto an envelope, that decorative flap. And I like these because you don't have to decorate them. It's got that nice flap. It adds a little bit of interest. So I reach for these when I'm in a hurry and just need to send a card out. Now, when I make a handmade card and I finish the card up completely, I grab an envelope that matches it. Sometimes I stamp and decorate the envelope, but I put the card and the matching envelope into a clear card sleeve so that they're protected and ready. I don't have to go fishing for an envelope to match whenever I need to send out a card. So I put them in these clear sleeves and I store them. And I'll link to a video to show you how I go about storing and organizing them. But these clear sleeves are fantastic for protecting cards and you can reuse them a few times. You could also stick your stamps and your little return address sticker and address onto the clear sleeve and mail it this way if you wanted to. So these clear sleeves are inexpensive, can be used a few times, and a great way to protect your cards. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about decorating our envelopes. I'm just going to share some basics with you because there are so many options out there. I like this set of foil washi tapes. They're narrow, they're nice, high quality, and I love the beautiful shine they have to offer. So I like to put a little strip right along the square flap of my card. I like simple washi tapes like this because I can still decorate the envelope with stamping if I want to, but add that little bit of interest on the back of the card or on the back of the envelope. And also it helps to secure that it stays closed. You can see there are all these beautiful colors of foil tape in this one set. I like these so much. I actually have gone through one pack of them and I'm now on my second pack. Now, if you're looking for fun and playful and unique washi tapes, I recommend checking out Sakuralala. I think that's how you say it. I probably just butchered it. I've been using her washi tapes for years. There are so many beautiful options. These are shaped washi tapes, just a series of little hearts that go along. I can't recommend her stuff enough. They have any kind of animal that you may want, any unique kind of washi tape. So every once in a while, I'll just go and buy a handful of washis that are things that I like, and I use those to seal my envelopes. I don't usually use washi tape on my cards, but I use them on my envelopes almost every time. I also like these washi stickers from Studio Calico. They are these short, like clear stickers that have a greeting on them that makes it perfect to put on the back of an envelope. This is what they're intended to be for. And I love them. They're nice because they're like a basic font, so they work with whatever style card you've made. So much fun, very inexpensive. I went ahead and bought a few sheets of these, and I've used many of them already. They are really great for just kind of tying your envelope into the card theme that you've made inside. Another sticker that I like to put on envelopes is from Planet Out Loud over on Etsy. She has these mailing stickers that are perfect for card makers to put on their envelopes. The stickers say Happy Mail, Snail Mail, and Special Delivery. I like to use these when I use a V-flap envelope because they fit nicely on the bottom of that V. Absolutely adorable. She has these also available in super small size so that you can stick them in your planner to remind you to send out a card on a certain day. I like to do that because sometimes I forget to send out the cards that we spend so much time on. So I encourage you to go over and check out what she has. She also has like little rows of hearts that are perfect, like little border to put on an envelope flap. Lots of different options. Let's talk about protecting our cards when we put them through the mail. I have this mailing padding. It's like a foam. I get it in a big roll and I cut it into a bunch of pieces and I have it ready. Whenever I have a card with some embellishments on the front that I want to protect, I put the small piece right on the front of the card and tuck it into the envelope. This helps to protect it. Very inexpensive, easy to do. Sometimes you need to add extra postage, sometimes you don't. Depends on the embellishments you use. But this option works really well for me. If I have a card that I really want to make sure gets through the mail okay, or it has a lot of embellishments, I use padded envelopes. I use both white and these beautiful teal colored ones because that's my favorite color. These teal ones are what I've been using lately because my white ones are packed up since the move and I can't find them quite yet. But these teal ones are very thick, so I'll link to these and the white options that I use. They are bigger than an envelope, so it gives it lots of protection, and if you make a bigger size card, say a 5x7, it will fit in here also. I mail cards in these often, and it doesn't cost that much more. It's only $1 or $2 to mail a card like this in this envelope, so it's definitely worth it. It is better to buy these in bulk online because if you get them individually in a store, they cost quite a bit more. Now for stamping return address and the handmade stamp on the back of a card, I love Bossy Joscie stamps. She does these gorgeous wood mounted stamps where the image is engraved into the wood on the front of it. So it's a beautiful stamp and also serves a great purpose. So I recommend checking out all the options she has. She even has clear stamps now with some wonderful themes. She's great to work with. I have a bunch of stamps from her. I love them all. So if you need a return address or hand stamped by, check hers out. This is another fun thing that I got for my new craft room. It is a mail holder from Target. You can hang it on your wall. I can't wait to put it up when my room is done. I'm going to put this right by the door of my craft room. And when I finish a card that I want to mail out right away, I'll put it in here as a reminder to get sent out. This is an inexpensive little holder, and I thought it was such a fun touch for a card maker. So I've got one of these actually that I'm going to put in my craft room and one by my door to go out to the garage. Now, I like to take crafting on the go, and I also like to take my cards on the go so that I can write messages when I'm out and about. So I have another one of these 31 gift bags. This is a travel kind of bag, but I use it for a lot of things. This particular bag I have set up for mailing cards. In it, I have my return address stamp, a little ink cube, some washi tapes, and some postage. I also have some of those mail padding pieces that I can put in with my cards that have some dimension, and I have a fun pen in there. Now in the top pocket, I have a bunch of cards that I've made in those clear sleeves with the matching envelopes. So whenever I'm heading out the door, I'll grab some cards. Generally, I'll just grab a bunch of like kind of general I love you cards. I'll stick them into this little package. Then I can take this with me, and I have cards that I can fill out when I'm on the go, and then put the return address, stamp, the postage, everything, put them in the other little clear pocket in this container, and then when I get home, I can stick them in the mail. This has really helped me kind of stay organized so that I send out more of the cards that I make. There are many different containers that you can use. I just like this one because it has a lot of little pockets for all the different things that I need to mail my cards. Now, when I'm filling out my cards, the pen that I use the most are these Mommy lhey pens. Now, these have little jewels in them. It's a high quality pen. They're just fun to use. My daughter loves them. They come in little, like a little case, but she likes to take the case and take the pens out and just play with them. We have a bunch of these that we like to use. I just find that they write nicely. They're adorable pens, a great gift also. So I keep these in with my cards to send out so that I'm ready to go. So that wraps up my ideas for mailing your handmade cards. I will be sure to link everything in the YouTube description below, but over on my blog, I have discount codes and giveaways, so be sure to check that out. Now, in the middle here, I'm going to link to my handmade card organization video where it talks about how I organize my cards and my mailing supplies, so be sure to check that out. I also link to my mailing video from last year. That might be helpful also. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you soon.